You talked a great deal about Romania in 1995 as opposed to the situation today, and also about the influence of Putin. I wondered, are there any Romanian rulers today, or Romanian leaders today, that have any influence? Who are they, and what role do they play in this whole geopolitical situation?
Yes, the new Romanian president, Klaus Iohannis, who I couldn't cover in my book because of a publishing deadline, essentially. He's not ethnic Romanian, he's ethnic Saxon German. And he had very little money to campaign compared to his opponent. So, and here were ethnic Romanians, with a history of, a very bloody and difficult history, essentially deciding in mass, we're not going to have a Romanian lead us. We're going to have an ethnic German lead us. And why did they follow him? Because he said his strategy, his campaign platform was closer to the West, end corruption. Romania's future lies in being like Singapore more. Good government, transparent institutions, a good place to do business, essentially. That's our only salvation. And those were values that the population followed. There's a big drama going on now with an anti-corruption drive in Romania, which the population is demanding. In other words, the Romanian public has higher and higher standards as to what they require from leadership. There's also, it's interesting, it's a bit funny. The real father of modern Romania was a German, Karol I, Hohenzollern, who was imported from Germany, who ruled from 1866 to 1914 and built the Romanian state. And he's seated on horseback in the center of the Grand Square in Bucharest. He's like the national hero. And so there was this feeling during the campaign, another Karol, that's what we need, another Karol I, to get us into shape, so to speak. So the Romanian public's values, political values, as registered through public opinion and elections, are very healthy. Romania doesn't have an extreme right-wing party like Poland has now. It hasn't gone into like neo-authoritarianism like Hungary. It's going to have a 4% economic growth rate, which is, I believe, the highest in Europe at the moment. To do that, given Europe's situation, and as I say to Romanians, you were lucky. You never got into the Eurozone, and you never got into Schengen. And because of that, you have very few refugees, and you don't have the Greek economic crisis. You were out of those systems, which seemed like failures at the time, but ended up being blessings.